So today's class agenda is I will give the brief introduction to SAP BOBI. So we'll see the brief history of the business objects and what are the tools, various tools we have in SAP BOBI, and what are the purpose of these tools. Okay, why we require these many tools for different needs of a customer. Now, the course, in this course we are covering SAP BOBI 4.1. What is SAP BOBI 4.1 is? Equivalent to SAP BOBI 4.0, all the tools, whatever the tools given by SAP in BOBI 4.2 plus some of the new tools introduced by SAP in 4.1. So 4.1 means almost 95% is same when comparing with BO, because the equation of SAP BOBI 4.1 is SAP BOBI 4.2 plus some of the new tools.
If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
So SAP BOBI 4.1, SAP Business Intelligence. What is SAP BOBI 4.1? The tools under BI 4.0, BI 4.0 plus new tools. Can you guys hear the new tools like Predictive, Business Object Design Studio? The tools which does not specify code, the new tools given by SAP 4.1 only. So BA 4.1, you can see only few tools given by SAP under BA 4.1 as the new tools. Some of the new tools like SAP Predictive Analysis, SAP Business Object Design Studio, SAP Lumira. Okay. So first we will learn SAP BOBI 4.2. Once we completed SAP BOBI 4.2, then we will move on to what are the new tools given by SAP in BA 4.1. Then that completes our SAP BOBI 4.1 course. Business objects. A brief history about the business objects. Business Object is a French-based company established in 1990. This company has been in the market since last 22 years. Later on, this company acquired by SAP in 2000. The core products of this The core products of this company are business intelligence tools, BI tools. Plus, in 2002, they acquired a tool called ACTA from ACTA Corporation. Later on, they renamed the tool as a BOBI, Business Object Data Integrated, means it's an ETL tool. But major tools of SAP Business Objects Corporation are BI tools, reporting tools. If you look at the history of the business object, this is a French-based company established in 1990. The primary product of this company is BI tools. Okay, later on in 2002, they acquired the BODI from a company called ACTA, which is an ETL tool. So once they introduced the reporting tools in 1990, as the time passes by, they added so many features. Like in SAP BW, where SAP released BW in 1998, we have very few features. Now in BW 7.4, it's a very mature application. It's a very mature MOLAP application. In the same way, after 1990 onwards, they keep adding more and more features to this tool in order to make these tools more mature. So in 1992, the slice and dice panel was introduced, allowing the user to add multiple sorts, break, filters, and calculations through an easy interface, as well as to pivot the data into class reports. So in 1993, alerters were added. Alerters means to highlight our exceptions, to highlight our threshold value. In 1995, business query for Excel allowed user to launch a query directly from the spreadsheet and analyze the result in the spreadsheet. Basically, they added support to the MS Office products. In 1996, Business Object was re-architected as 32-bit application and introduced the microcube concept. So in the course, we'll see what is the microcube concept. 1996, the support was extended to other MOLAP applications. MOLAP applications like SBase from Hyperion, MetaCube, and Oracle Express. In 1997, Business Miner was first launched, a data mining tool. In 1997, WebB Thin Client, Web Intelligence Thin Client was released. In 2000, InfoView. As from the mid-90s, every company required reports on web interface. As the .com boom was very picking up at that time, every company needs the portals. Every company requires the reports on the portal on web interface. So in 2000, they released a business object portal, which is the InfoView for single sign-on. So in 2001, ITER was launched, allowing the administrators to track the use of documents. So we have basically ITER database. We'll see this concept in the course. Then in 2001, Application Foundation and Business Object Analytics were launched, providing companies with a pre-built application as well as the development environment for the analytical application for the web infrastructure. Like this, they keep adding the new products, extending the support for other products as well as new features to this tool. In 2004, Business Objects released Business Objects 6.5 version. So the Business Object versions are, these are the very old versions of Business Object. Business Object 5.x version, Business Object 6.x version. Then after BOXI-R1. What is this XI? We'll see the architecture. Then BOXI-R2. So in 2006, Business Object released Business Object XI-R2. In 2008, Business Object was acquired by SAP. Now, who is this SAP? Why they acquired the Business Object? SAP AG, which is a German-based company. SAP stands for System Applications and Products in Data Processing. AG for most of the German companies, you will find AG, like INC in North American companies, Limited, Private Limited, Siemens AG, SAP AG, Daimler AG. This company, this vendor deals with ERP products. This company is established in 1972. So the primary products of this company are ERP products, SAP ERPs. They have SAP ECC, SAP CRM, so many. These are number one vendor in ERP products. Their core products are ERPs. As in mid-90s, after globalization, the company started operations across the globe. The company's data spread across different geographical locations. From early 90s, the company started implementation of data warehousing projects. Because they required the reports on entire enterprise data. The enterprise data is spread across different geographic locations. They need a data warehousing application to store historical data for the reporting and analysis. So from 1990s, the company started implementation of data warehousing application. In 1990s, how the companies used to design the data warehousing application? Roll-up applications. Roll-up application means we'll take one database, Oracle, SQL Server, okay, or Teradata, any other databases. As per our multi-dimensional reporting requirement, okay, we will design this database as per our reporting requirements, and in this database we will store the historical data. Relational, online, analytical processing. But as far as the MOLAP applications are concerned, these are time-consuming process. We don't have proper user interface. We don't have proper ETL tools to load the data. Again, we have to go for third-party ETL tools for reporting and all. From mid-90s, the vendors like Oracle, Hyperion, SAP, they started delivering MOLAP applications. What is a MOLAP application is? This is a MOLAP application, multi-dimensional online analytical processing application. So in MOLAP applications, we have application layer and the database layer. So you don't have to connect directly to the database for all your data warehousing activity. We have application layer, complete application layer designed in a specific programming language that is connected to a database. So we have a very friendly user interface, and all the activities, modeling, ETL, reporting can be done from the application layer itself. So this is application layer, ABAP stack. The complete application is designed in ABAP programming language. It is a database layer. The purpose of this MOLAP application is we can implement these MOLAP applications comes along with all the tools which are required for complete data warehousing process like modeling tool, ETL tool, reporting tools, and using this MOLAP application the client can speed up their implementation process, okay, to reduce the total cost of ownership, to speed up their return on investments. In 1998, SAP released their MOLAP application SAP BW. What is SAP BW is? It's a MOLAP application where we can extract the data from different source systems. You can stage the historical data. You can start reporting on top of this SAP BW. Business information warehouse. In SAP BW, so we have transformations or ETL. We can design the data warehousing workbench for modeling. We can design the transformations for ETL, and we can load the data from any source, okay, different source systems including the flat files, any other source systems. For reporting, SAP has given BEX reporting tool. BEX reporting tool. So BEX is a reporting tool from SAP capable of connecting to only BW. So these are the reporting tools on top of SAP BW. Okay, well, BEX reporting tools also very good. The limitation is BEX reporting tools can connect to only SAP BW. Now this is a client. A client, they have different source systems in the landscape. They have SAP BW. They have other databases. They have PeopleSoft application. Maybe they have Hyperion S-base. Now in this case, this client required a common reporting platform. Common reporting platform means one reporting tool can connect to any type of source system. one reporting tool capable of connecting to any source system. So the client, they don't require different reporting tools for different source systems. Okay, it's very hectic, right? If I'm using one reporting tool for this, one reporting tool this, no, I need one common reporting platform, so that using that reporting tool I can connect to any source system in my landscape for the reporting purpose. Whereas, can I achieve this common reporting platform using the BEX? No. BEX is capable of connecting to only BW. In this case, the BW product is very good, there is no doubt. So 20,000 companies are using across the globe, but it's supported BEX reporting tools. What are the reporting tools given by SAP from BW? You cannot use BEX reporting tools with this. This can connect to only. Where the SAP is losing the revenue, because so they are going for other reporting tools like Cognos, BusinessObjects capable of connecting to any type of source system, can be used as a common reporting platform. In fact, in my experience, I come across so many clients using BW, not for reporting BEX, reporting for BusinessObjects, even in 2007, 2006, before acquiring of SAP by BusinessObjects. I worked with one project in Detroit that completely Cognos, BW with Cognos, because the Cognos is used for other source systems also. Okay, this is where the SAP is lacking the revenue, because the clients are using other reporting tools. From SAP side, they don't have a reporting tool that can be used as a common reporting platform on top of other source systems also. But they do have the BEX reporting tools. But what is the limitation? BEX reporting tools can connect to only BW. In 2007, SAP realized, well, we need a reporting tool, so which can be used as a common reporting tool by the clients, common reporting platform. So we need very strong reporting tool, okay, which can capable of connecting to all other source systems along with SAP BW. So BusinessObjects also connect to BW before also. In 2006, 2007 also, BusinessObjects, Cognos, these are such a reporting tool capable of connecting to any source system. There are no limitations, so that the client can use these tools as a common reporting platform. In 2007, SAP started negotiating with BusinessObjects, because if they acquire the BusinessObjects, now they have BW, which is very well-known product in the market for data warehousing and all. For reporting, okay, BEX reporting tools cannot provide the common reporting platform environment. So if they acquire the BusinessObjects, they can, okay, these type of clients also, the SAP can capture so much of it if they have one common reporting platform like BusinessObjects or Cognos. So in 2007, SAP started negotiating with the BusinessObjects to acquire this product, so that they can provide a reporting platform that can be used across the systems. In 2008, the deal was finalized. The deal was finalized for $6.1 billion, and SAP acquired the BusinessObjects. SAP acquired the BusinessObjects. When SAP acquired the BusinessObjects, what is the version of the BusinessObjects? XIR2. And in 2007, SAP acquired one more product, that is Outlook Soft, a EPM product from Hyperion. So in 2008, SAP released the BusinessObjects platform. BusinessObjects is a platform. SAP BO is a platform. Under BO, when SAP acquired the BO, so what are the main tools in the BO? All are reporting tools except BODI. All the reporting tools of SAP from BusinessObjects platform, whatever they acquired, they placed under category SAP BOBI. What is SAP BOBI? SAP BusinessObjects Business Intelligence Platform. Business Intelligence means only reporting tool. As I explained, BusinessObjects acquired a product called ACTA. Later on, they have given a name to BODI, which is an ETL tool. So SAP enhanced this tool by adding some more new transforms and other stuff. They removed the tool and placed under different categories. That's also a business object tool, SAP BO DS. The current version is 4.1. The current version is 4.1. What is BODS? How a client can use BODS? Under which category does SAP placed this tool under Business Objects Platform? Under EAM category. So under Business Objects, this is a BI category. Under Business Objects, this is a EAM category. EAM stands for Enterprise Information Management. Means this tool client can use as a data warehousing tool in any data warehousing project like Informatica data stage, SAP non-SAP data warehousing project, and as a data migration tool in any data migration projects. As I explained, in 2007, okay, SAP, there are two major acquisitions from SAP. One is BusinessObjects, second one is OutlookSoft. OutlookSoft is an EPM product for companies planning and consolidation. This is a MS Excel based tool, the backend with SQL Server, which is an EPM tool. Then they did so many enhancements that later on they named as SAP BPC. Then they introduced this tool by introducing one more platform, network platform, and making BW as a package. They included this tool and under SAP BusinessObjects Platform under category EPM. SAP BO, Business Objects, Planning and Consolidation. But what is the mother tool for this SAP BOPC? OutlookSoft, which is acquired by SAP from Hyperion. So Hyperion is #1 company in the EPM tool. Like Hyperion EPM tools are #1. Later on, Hyperion is acquired by Oracle. So what exactly the EPM tool does? The EPM tool can be used for company planning purpose, again planning for revenue planning, expense planning, and for legal consolidation. So these are also business objects, planning and consolidation. So these are also business objects tool, but under category EPM. So before acquisition, we don't have this kind of platform from business objects. SAP given this platform. This is a way how SAP business object, SAP business. This is SAP BO platform, not only BO platform. SAP business object. Now our course deals with SAP BO. Well, when SAP acquired the business object in XI, what is the version of business objects? XIR2 in year 2008. From 2008 to 2011, SAP released two versions of business objects in reporting, BOBI. What are those two versions? BO, SAP BO BI, XI 3.0, XI 3.1. What is this XI? We'll talk about XI 3.1. Okay. Okay. In SAP BO XI 3.0, 3.1 also SAP has given tighter integration with the BW, Hyperion. It supports all the integration part. But in SAP 2011, SAP released SAP BO BI 4.0, XI 4.0. when comparing with Excel 3.1 to BOBI 4.2, the major enhancements from Excel 3.0 to 3.1 very minor, but BI 4.2 major enhancement. Why major enhancements? There are so many new tools introduced by SAP in BI 4.2, and all the existing tools in Excel 3.1 so many enhancements, not one or two enhancements. So significant enhancements, the tools which are exist in Excel 3.1 in connectivity, connectivity related to BW, we don't require universe anymore on top of BW, DSS connection, all the new features along plus new tools. What is SAP BO BI 4.2? SAP BO BI 4.2 is equivalent to SAP BO XI 3.1. Whatever the tools exist in XI 3.1, for every tool enhancements, and some tools are obsolete, like Desky, Import Wizard, Performance Manager, these three tools, plus new tools. New tools like Information Design Tool, Crystal Reports for Enterprise, Business Objects Analysis, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Upgrade Manager tool. All these are the new tools. So first we will see in XI 3.1, because SAP BOBI, in SAP BOBI we have bunch of tools, like BODS is a single tool, BOPC is a single tool, whereas SAP BOBI, again under SAP BOBI we have bunch of tools. That is the reason under Business Objects platform a specific category of tools for SAP BOBI. Again under SAP BOBI we have so many tools. SAP released again BOBI for one itself as a platform. So this falls under Business Objects platform, but again under SAP BOBI we have bunch of tools. That is the reason SAP considered BOBI itself is a platform. Why itself is a platform? Why it's not a platform? Why it's not a platform? Because these are the single tools. In SAP BOBI tools we have so many tools. So SAP BOBI SAP BOBI platform. First we will see XI 3.1, the previous version of Business Objects. So now we are clear the reason why SAP considered BI itself is a platform. So if you look at this, in BI itself how many tools we have, it makes sense. See, these many tools, when we have these many tools, it makes sense to consider this itself is a platform. Now under this platform, how SAP categorizes the different tools? Under SAP BOBI XI 3.1 platform, SAP categorizes the tools under XI 3.1 platform as 4 categories. Like how SAP categorizes the here in the platform, BI categories, EIM categories, and EPM categories. In BI itself, the SAP categorized. We have further classification. How SAP classified in the BI tools? There are 4 main categories. One is administrator tools, second one is business user tools, third one is data manager tools, fourth one is designer tools. This is enterprise. Almost same classification in SAP BO BA 4.2 also, but there are major nomenclature differences. This is a company who is implementing SAP BO BA project. So what is the purpose of BO BA? The business user requires the reports. They have different source systems in the landscape. The client, the customer who is implementing BO BA, they have different source systems in the landscape. For decision making, for forecasting, for planning, the business users in this enterprise, they require the reports and analysis. Like maybe they need the ad-hoc reports based on web intelligence, reports with visualization, for highly formatted reports, business objects explorer, business objects analysis workspace. So whenever a client is implementing SAP BO, what are the deliverables to the client? Deliverables to the clients are reports, means analysis. Who requires these reports and analysis? Business user. Who is a business user in the enterprise? The business people who are responsible to take the decision about the business. The business people who are responsible to take the decision about the business. They require the reports. Whenever they require the reports, not only the reports, they require some of the tools in the business object so that can be used by business users for some ad hoc reporting. Not only viewing the reports, apart from the viewing the report, they can perform other business user related activities like generating the small reports based on ad hoc basis and all. So whatever the tools can be used by business user under business objects BA, under BA, those tools SAP categorized as business user tools. It doesn't mean a business user tool cannot be used by developer. No, it can be used by developer, but business user can also use this tool in one perspective. Okay. What are the business user tools? The tools that can be used by business user to view the reports, to schedule the reports, and now to perform other business user related activities. First and the main one. Now, as I explained in BA 4.2 also the same categorization, but significant nomenclature changes when comparing with XI 3.1 to BA 4.2. First, in XI 3.1, business objects enterprise. In BA 4.2, we will call it as a business objects BA platform. Now, info view in BA 4.2 is a BA launchpad. What is the info view? If you look at this one, the first business user tool is info view. What is info view? It's a business objects portal. Info view is a business objects portal. So what is the nomenclature has been changed by SAP in BA 4.2 with so many enhancements. Info view you will see very few options. In BA launchpad there are so many options. BA launchpad provides an interface to SAP business objects business intelligence platform repository that enables us to navigate, to view and manage our business intelligence documents. It is a web-based application from which we can access the crystal report, web intelligence documents and other objects and organize them to suit our preferences. In business objects, where all the BA content resides in a server, like in other projects also, how we will have a main server where our complete objects resides. In the business objects also, we will install one server. The name of the server is Central Management Server. This is also known as Business Objects Repository. So we will talk about the BO repository, what are the different servers we have here. So complete BA content. The BA content can be universal, the BA content can be web reports, okay, any type of dashboard reports or crystal reports, the complete BA content resides in CMS. What is a BA launchpad? BA launchpad is a business objects portal. The business users can use this BA launchpad to connect to the CMS. From CMS, they can view every reports, DESKI reports as per their authorizations, okay, and they can perform some business user activities also. It doesn't mean business BA launchpad can use only by business user. No, administrators can also use, report developers can also use, okay, UNX designer can also use. So these are BA Launchpad. What is BA Launchpad? It's a web-based environment. So I'm connecting to a CMS. These are business object server. I'm a business user. These are where we report. I can view the crystal report. Now, if you look at other business user tool, Web Intelligence. But if you look at the Web Intelligence, is also a designer tool. So how Web Intelligence will act as a designer tool as well as business user tool, I will explain. First, we'll see what is a designer tool. The designer tools are the tools used to design the queries. Then why we need a query? Suppose this is a report I required. Well, what is a report? The business required this analysis report. So what is a report? Well, report is a presentation of the data in a meaningful format that can be in a tabular format or flashback format or in a chart format that can be easily understandable by business users so that they can take the decision about the business. Well, totally agree. But technically speaking, what is a report? This is a source. Now in a source there is a table, sale order table. In report just I need what are the customer numbers, what are the orders they placed, order number, and what is the order amount. Whenever I require this small information in tabular format, from sale order I have to query the database to query this information from this table. How I am going to query? Write a select statement. Query select customer number, order number, order amount from sale order table. So this report is nothing but a result of this query. So in the same way, every report is a result of a query. So whenever we require a report on a source system, if the client is using business objects in the business objects implementation, what exactly a designer tool is, based on your reporting requirement, using the designer tool, we can design the query. Now the question is how we are going to design the query. Are we going to write a complex select statement? No. These designer tools provide graphical user interface to design the queries. So once you design the query based on graphical user interface, behind the scene the tool will generate corresponding SQL or corresponding MOLAP based on the source system. You don't have to write any select statements here. Just using graphical user interface, design the query based on the source. What is a designer tool? Designer tool in the business object is a tool that facilitates to design the query based on your reporting requirements. We have 5 different types of designer tools in BI 4.4. There are 5 important designer tools for different needs of a customer. First, Web Intelligence. Web Intelligence is a designer tool. Web Intelligence is a designer tool. So in which scenarios as a client I can use Web Intelligence? Web Intelligence answer ad hoc questions and interact with the information. So whenever the client required ad hoc reporting, we can use Web Intelligence as a designer tool. BOBI reports. I selected universal source or any source you can select, Bex query or any other source, whatever is supported by BOBI. As I explained, Web Intelligence is a designer tool. So once I selected the source, it's providing a graphical user interface where you can design the query based on the source. That is called query panel. This is the graphical user interface. Just I am dragging and dropping the objects. Then behind the scenes the tool is generating corresponding SQL or MDX query based on the what type of source we selected. So once I design the query, the result of this query is a report. Run the query, execute the query. Next designer tool is Crystal Reports. So the Web Intelligence, the name of the tool has been changed. In BA 4.2, the name of the tool is Interactive Analysis. SAP BusinessObjects Interactive Analysis. Still you can call it as a Web 4.2, but the name changed by SAP is BusinessObjects Interactive Analysis, and there are so many enhancements when comparing with XI 3.1. If any one of you worked in XI 3.1 version or XI 3.0 or previous version for BusinessObjects, when you start learning BA 4.2, you can see significant enhancements in BA 4.2 Web Intelligence or Interactive Analysis. Crystal Reports. So Crystal Reports will use to design highly formatted reports. Whenever a customer requires access and transform the corporate data into highly formatted reports for greater insight. For ad hoc reporting, Web Intelligence. For highly formatted reports, we will see what is highly formatted reports. We use the Crystal Reports. In XI 3.1, we have only Crystal Reports 2008. We have Crystal Reports 2008, but in BA 4.0, the enhancement to Crystal Reports 2008 is Crystal Reports 2011. SAP has given a new tool, Crystal Reports for Enterprise. This is the main tool. Once the Crystal Reports for Enterprise supports all the connectivity options, whatever supported by Crystal Reports 2011, then Crystal Reports 2011 will be out of scope. As of now, in BA 4.0, we have 2 tools for Crystal Reports. Crystal Reports 2011, Crystal Reports for Enterprise. This is Crystal Reports 2011. This is also a designer tool. These are Crystal Reports 2011. What is the new tool given by SAP? This is Crystal Reports 2011 is enhancement to Crystal Reports 2008 which exists in XI 3.4. The new tool and main tool is Crystal Reports 4.4. Enterprise Edition. More flexible, more options. So in order to get this report, see I designed the report first. Design the query. See, the result of this query is nothing but report. So this is also a designer tool. But how we are designing? Using graphical user interface. How we are designing the query? Using graphical user interface. So you have various options. You can use all these options for highly formatted reports. All these. Then there is a designer tool, dashboard design. What is a dashboard design? When a client required reports with visualization, complete reports with visualization means dashboard reports. In XI 3.1, the name of the tool is XLCS. This is also a designer tool, XLCS. Business Objects XLCS platform. But what is the new name tool given by SAP in BA 4.2? Dashboard design with so many enhancements. So when a client required a tool like dashboard design for dashboard reports, reports with complete visualization. What is a report with visualization? See, this is a dashboard report, complete reports with visualization for what if analysis. Well, how I am getting this report? To get this report also, first I have to design the report. It's also the designer tool. By including all these objects, you have to design. It's also a designer tool. Then business objects analysis edition for MOLAP. In business objects analysis, SAP has given 3 tools. One tool is enhancement to Voyager Workspace. So Voyager Workspace is a business user tool, but in XI 3.1, but it's a designer tool in SAP BOBI 4.4. So what is the purpose of this tool? In which scenario the client required this tool? As the name indicates, MOLAP analysis. MOLAP analysis, business objects analysis edition for MOLAP, business objects analysis, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. These can connect to only MOLAP applications where the historical data is stored, like SAP BW, Hyperion, SAP HANA. only. They cannot connect to any other source system. Only MOLAP application. And in MOLAP data warehousing application, in MOLAP application, what type of data will serve? In basically general historical data, right? You can have 5 to 8 years of historical data also. Now the business required to analyze the historical data for trend analysis for better forecasting. So determine the trends from complex historical data and make possible better forecast. So whenever you require analysis on historical data, where we are storing the historical data? In the MOLAP applications. So this is SAP BW. The client is using SAP BW as a EDW. So they are loading the data from different source systems, and on periodic basis, so they are storing the historical data here. Okay, we can store years of data also. Business Objects Explorer. What is Business Objects Explorer? Business Objects Explorer is a search engine of SAP Business Objects. So in order to find out immediate answers to the business question, we can create the information spaces. Based on information spaces, search and exploration can be performed. So these are the designer tools under SAP BO BA 4.0. But in BA XA 3.1, we do have other designer tools, desktop intelligence. We don't have desktop intelligence in BA 4.0 anymore. What are the tools that end of life in BA 4.0? One of the tools is desktop intelligence. Even we don't have dashboard manager. What I said? What is BO BA 4.1? SAP BO BA 4.0 plus new tool. In SAP BO BA 4.0, the main designer tools are 5. In new BA 4.1, there is a tool called Business Object Designer Studio. This is also designer tool. Business Object Design Studio. So these are tools given by SAP to alternative, a premium alternative to Business Objects, SAP BEX Web Application Designer. How this tool is specialized? Like whatever the tools I was going through, they have for every tool is specialized in one area. Like Business Objects, Dashboard Design, specialized in dashboard report, Web Intelligence, ad-hoc reporting, crystal reports, highly formatted reports. This tool is specialized in BI mobile. Whatever the analytical applications you are designing using Design Studio, premium alternative to BEX Web Application Designer. So Design Studio for power users to create purpose-built MOLAP analysis and the planning application. Customer and SAP delivered content, mobile support. Whatever the analytical applications we develop using Designer Studio, those can be published to the desktop browser, to iPhones, iPads, Androids, any other handheld devices, and it supports BW as well as SAP HANA. Two source systems, HANA BW. The specialization is it supports completely BI mobile. When the customer requires BI mobile to be implemented, what is the tool they have to use? Designer Studio. So we can define the custom applications, analytical applications. By using all the facilities like analytical components, by including the basic components, other containers, so many things, by connecting to a source. It supports HANA as well as the SAP BW. So this is also a designer tool. Now if you look at the web intelligence, so web intelligence is a designer tool, at the same time it's a business user tool also. Sometimes the business users can also use this tool, because for ad hoc reporting can be performed by business users also. If you have any complex reporting requirement, the web developers will develop that report, but sometimes we train the business users how to generate the ad hoc reporting based on web. This is not a rocket science. If you train properly, they can use the web intelligence also for small ad hoc reporting purpose. Just an ad hoc basis, I want to know in which year, and what is the ad hoc report? We don't have any requirement for the report. If you look at this report, this is also a web report, but we have very complex requirements for this report. If you see all the business requirements of this report for customer backlog summary report, the end user cannot generate this type of report. We require a professional report developers, web developers. Okay, so if you train the business users in a proper way, they can also use BOBI just for ad hoc reporting purpose. Apart from that, we have live office where we can integrate the BOBI report, fiscal report in MS Office products. If most of the business users, if they want to give the report in MS Excel formats and all, dashboard builder, BA workspace, so other all the report business user tools. I will show you how to use all these business user tools, designer tools. Data manager tools. What are the data manager tools? In SAP BusinessObjects, we have a concept of universe, semantic layer. Before start report development, based on which source system we require the universe. Universe is a semantic layer, a metadata layer. So we'll see about the universe and all. We'll start with the universe only from the next class onward. So first we'll design the universe. Once the universe is designed, then we're using this universe. The universe does not contain the data physically. It's only a mediator. It's only a semantic layer between the source and the reporting tools. So once the universe is ready, then we can start report development using this universe. So universe is internally connected to our source. So what are the data manager tools? The data manager tools will use to design the universe. In XI 3.1, the main tool is universe designer tool. But in BA 4.2, SAP introduced a new tool called information design tool. Information design tool, still they are continuing with the universe designer tool. But the main tool is information design tool. These two are the main data manager tools. Again, among these two, the main one is IDT. Why this is the main one, I will explain. Whatever the universes we develop using IDT, those are UNX universals. Most of the BA 4.0 reporting tool supports UNX universal. This is IDT. Still, UDT exists in BA 4.0. Now administrator tools. So administrator tools are used by administrators. So in business objects projects, we have business objects administrators, business objects report developers, business objects universe designer. We have different team members, right? So who will use this administrator tool? Most of the administrator tools are used by business objects administrators in order to perform various types of administration activities, like setting up of client landscape, then security, user creation, user profiles, and all. Again, under administrator tools, we have bunch of tools like report conversion tool, publishing wizard, import wizard is obsolete. We don't have import wizard. CMC is the main tool. I will teach this tool also. Lifecycle manager also I will teach to transport the object from one box to another box in the system landscape. Upgrade manager tool, which given by SAP in BA 4.0. Complete upgradation process also we are going to cover. So the administrator tools mainly for like central configuration manager, report conversion tool, okay, repository diagnostic tool, central management console for manager, for administrators. But at the same time, as a report developer, sorry, as a business object consultant, you need to have some exposure to CMC and lifecycle manager, report conversion tool, these type of administration tools, because if required in the projects, you have to use these type of tools for transportation, LCM, okay, maybe for to perform some other activities using CMC, maybe to convert the WebA reports to DSKY report before upgrading XI 3.1 to BA 4.0 report conversion tool. Those type of tools you require exposure to these type of tools. So that will be covered as a part of this course. What's new in BA 4.0? See, what is the BA 4.0 equation I have given? BA 4.0 equivalent to SAP BO XI 3.1. What are the tools we exist? All the tools, but some of the tools are actually 3 tools: import wizard, okay, all enhancements plus new tools. In latest BA 4.0, many changes have been made to the existing tools, and a few new tools have been introduced by SAP. Okay, so in every tool, in a crystal report for enterprise, okay, full support for the solution manager, CMC, and we can use SharePoint portal, okay, to implement single sign-on, another portal, a third-party portal from Microsoft. We can use lifecycle management, and we can use Tivoli integration with non-SAP products. Like this, business object BA 4.0 is more flexible in terms of integration with non-SAP products. So if you want to implement SharePoint portal along with the BOBI 4.0, there are no restrictions. You can implement BOBI. You want to integrate Tivoli with SAP BOBI 4.0, you can integrate. Solution Manager, Solmon, full support for SAP BOBI, which is a project management tool of SAP. Like this, in SAP BOBI 4.0, there are some new tools introduced by SAP, plus, okay, and all major enhancement to the existing tool in XI 3.1. Some tools are obsolete when comparing with BA 4.0 to XI 3.1. So what are the tools which end of life in BA 4.0 is import wizard. The tool will use to transport the objects from one box to another box in the system landscape in XI 3.1, and LCM is only the tool now. Second one is desktop intelligence. We don't have any desktop intelligence anymore, which is a designer tool in XI 3.1. Performance manager is one of the business user tool. Even we don't have this tool anymore. So this is a brief introduction to, okay, SAP BOBI 4.0, 4.1, okay, XI 3.0 platform. So what is BA 4.0? What is BA 4.0? Now you guys have clear idea. Again, in BA 4.0 or any other platform, what is the designer tool? Okay, in any version, what is the designer tool? What are the data manager tools? What are the administrator tools? Okay, so if you look at from BA 4.0, the new tools started introduced by SAP from BA 4.0, plus whatever the tool exists with more enhancement, with more connectivity actions basically. Then in BA 4.1 also, so SAP has given, so we have all the tools from BI 4.0 platform. Little bit enhancements, not many, very few tools, and new tools has been introduced like SAP BO Designer Studio, predictive analysis, which is a data mining tool, SAP Lumira. Okay. Any questions, folks?
Anyways, I missed the initial 15 minutes, so my question might be redundant. But if Crystal Reports is a separate tool, or is it bought by SAP, or how is it? What's the relation between Crystal Reports and the whole BO?
Crystal Reports acquired by business objects, not by SAP. Crystal Reports acquired by business objects before 2008. Okay, before 2008, when business object acquired the Crystal Reports, it's a business object tool. It's a business object tool. In 2008, SAP acquired the complete business object tool, complete, for $6.1 billion. Complete business objects. Once SAP acquired the business objects, it's SAP business objects. Now, what are the tools we have under business objects? Not only the own business object tools, the acquired tools by business objects, like Crystal Reports is acquired by business object. A tool called ad-hoc. Later on, business object renamed the tool BOBI, Business Object Data Integrator, which is a detailed tool. Okay. So once business object acquired the Crystal Report, business object acquired the BOBI. Okay, now later on SAP changed the name of the tool BOBS. So Crystal Report is a tool under business objects. When SAP acquired the business object, whatever the tools belongs to business objects, the tools originally from business object and the acquired tool now SAP business objects.
Yeah, got it. Yes, thank you.
Any other questions, folks? Yeah. So I will start here today. From next week, some more candidates are joining with us. So next week I will start the universe and other concepts. But today's session is very important, whatever we discuss, because this session will give you complete idea about the business object platform. Even I will request Vivek to go through the recording session couple of times before coming to the next one, because we'll get the complete idea about why SAP acquired the business object. What is the reason? We discussed everything today, very basic concepts, right? So who is SAP? What is a business object? When business object is established? After acquisition, how SAP released the business object platform? What are the different categories of tools we have under business object? And what are the BI tools? Why BI itself we are considering as a platform? So this is very important information for to start this course. So that tomorrow, if I'm starting universe, UDT and IDT, you know what, that's the data manager tool to create the universe. Then we'll see what is the universe, what is the purpose of the universe, why we require the universe. Yeah, see you next week, then guys. Have a wonderful week.